Attitude Broadcasting presents BSS Carolina with your host, Rocky. JPP, not only are you a giant, but you're a dummy giant.
Giant dummy.
You'll be in the same unemployment line as Steve Clifford. New job, Release Roberts. Linsanity's a hornet. We call us hockey experts. Easy.
You know who the next Jordan is? LeBron. It's not his fault. It's just because I like playing devil's advocate. Never again. Hall of Famer. Tannehill. Game over. Don't worry. I'll wait. We've all said it. None of us are hockey experts. I guess we are. We're beating hockey experts.
And big shots.
PJ Harrison. Rudy Gobert. JPP. What a dingling. Linssanity. I said better. I didn't say good. Roy Hibbert. What a dingling. If Duncan gets the 7 rings, not his fault. With Jordan, you got plenty of money. Get you a driver. Bump that. Side pieces. Side pieces. Ronda Rousey.
You can listen to the show on Stitcher, Spreaker, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. And follow us on Twitter at BSSCarolinas. Welcome to BSS Carolinas on all those great channels and on Periscope. And we're sponsored by Attitude Broadcasting.
Put your attitude back in broadcasting with the
go.
Attitude Broadcasting Company. It's the Attitude Era, baby.
That's right. And, of course, that's Big Shot Bob. And, of course, I'm Rocky. Welcome to today's show, NHL and some Masters.
And Pepsi Cola, the cola of the Carolinas. Shout out to the
And Public Spring Water.
shout out to Easy. We miss you, man.
Yes, we do. We're getting ready to go into the draft. I'm going to have to see if he can come up here for a show. For us to do a draft show. Actually, I think we're going to try to do one with Jeffrey of his show,
Okay.
Rule of 3. I think we're going to do a Rule of 3 breakdown draft together. So,
Perfect.
But we'll figure that out. We'll let everybody know on Periscope. You can tune in. But I'm going to definitely try to get Easy up here. Easy, we do miss you. Hope everything's going good. Let us know. But we got a great show today. Some NHL, and like I said, Masters. Let's get into it. Danny Willett wins the Masters. I didn't get your opinion on it Monday. We talked about it. He wins the Masters as Jordan Spieth loses it on hole 12, shooting a 7 quadruple bogey. Was it the biggest collapse in golf history? Whew.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on the Masters? And what you think?
It was going good. It was going as expected. I'm watching up to the 12th hole. Spieth steps to the tee. He hits the ball in the water. He goes to the drop zone. He hits the ball in the water again. He finally gets it onto the land, but he hits it into the bunker. And this is from the guy that just won the Masters the year before, who had been leading for 7 straight rounds in the Masters. Well, I know he bogeyed 10 and 11, but he still had a 3-shot lead going into the 12th hole. You felt like he was going to pull it together. He had this thing sewn up. And I can't believe what I saw. It was amazing, man. I didn't think anyone could implode like that. Not as well as he had been playing. I know he had been struggling with the club, struggling with his swing for the past couple of days, but Saturday, with all the wind, he still went into the Sunday with the lead. And Sunday, he had 4 straight holes where he birdied and was actually up 5 shots. I didn't understand it, man. He stepped off a few swings, stepped off the putter a few times. He kept being super indecisive. I heard Skip Bayless talk about it Monday. He never saw, and I had to agree with him. I've never seen him play so indecisively. It's usually he steps to the ball, he swings his club, and lives with the results. He stepped off every shot, every putt, 2 or 3 times before he decided to swing the club. It was a collapse, man. One of the biggest collapses I've ever seen. It is the biggest collapse in Masters history. Probably golf history. Definitely.
Okay.
because he's a young superstar. He's what, the second-ranked player in the world? Probably second-ranked player in the world behind Jason Day. You don't expect that from the guy, and he just won the Masters. But he did implode 2 years ago, but that was a different situation. He hadn't been in this position before. He had been there and done that and had won championships. So for me, it was the biggest collapse in golf history.
The biggest?
The biggest.
All right. It is one of the biggest collapse. Danny Willett, let's give him credit for winning. It was a very entertaining last 50 minutes. The first 3 days were boring, but it was very interesting the last three. I like it when somebody goes back and forth. So, and what I was saying on Monday, a lot of people like Jason Day, Dustin Johnson, those guys had chances and never capitalized. It seemed like nobody really capitalized and went after Jordan. Danny Willett was kind of given it by Jordan.
But for Danny Willett's credit, he shot 5 under 67 on Sunday. So he did his job.
That's true.
He didn't know Jordan Spieth was going to implode, but it did. Thank you for imploding, Jordan Spieth. Really appreciate it.
NHL playoffs begin tonight. We'll talk about it real fast. Then we got Dallas and Minnesota Wild. The first time Dallas has played Minnesota since they moved from Minnesota to Dallas. Who wins? Just tell me who wins, and we'll go from there.
Dallas. We'll take the Stars.
I got Dallas. Also, Blues and Blackhawks. Who wins?
I'm taking the Blackhawks, baby. Chicago.
I'm taking Chicago. Anaheim and Nashville, the Predators.
Let's go with the Ducks.
I got the Ducks as well. Kings and Sharks.
I like the Kings, man.
I got the Kings as well.
I like Brian Quick.
So we got the Kings and Ducks. Who wins the Kings and Ducks?
Wow, that's going to be an entertaining series. Let's go with – everybody expected Anaheim to win it last year, and they folded early, didn't they?
Yeah.
Let's go with the Ducks.
I've got the Kings winning.
Okay.
I think the Kings will win. The Blues or the Blackhawks and Dallas.
I got Chicago.
I got Dallas. I'm going with the Stars, man.
Okay.
I got the Stars and reaching the NHL Finals, the Caps and Flyers.
I would take the Capitals in the first round.
I got the Caps, Rangers, and Penguins. Penguins got the home ice advantage. But
we'll go Rangers. The Penguins are beat up.
I got the Rangers and Caps, Panthers, and Islanders.
Let's go with the Panthers, man.
I'm going to go with Panthers as well, Lightning and Red Wings.
We're going with the Red Wings.
Me as well. I'm going with Red Wings and Panthers in the next round. Who wins?
Let's go Detroit hockey.
I got Detroit winning that one as well. Caps and Rangers in the next round.
This is where the Caps fall off to me. I do not trust the Capitals. They fall off every year. I'm going to go New York Rangers.
Me as well. I got the Rangers and Detroit. We both have the Rangers and Red Wings in the Eastern Conference Finals. Who wins?
Let's go Detroit.
You got
hockey.
Detroit?
Yes.
All right, I'm going with New York.
Okay.
I got New York and Dallas. You got Detroit
and Chicago.
All right.
Two most historic franchises, and we'll go Detroit.
You got Detroit beating Chicago?
Yes.
All right.
I got Detroit beating Chicago because tell me how many times the team has gone back-to-back in the Stanley Cup.
Well, if you go back and look at the Blackhawks, they have not repeated ever in many, many years. And since they've been winning the Stanley Cup the last 10 years, they have lost in the first or second round each of those seasons after winning the Stanley Cup. And usually, or they make it to the finals and lose to the Kings. This year, they ain't getting to the finals, in my opinion. So I've got the Rangers. No, I got the Stars actually beating the Rangers in the finals.
So there you are, Scott Turtle.
That's not our official bracket, though.
But that's who we think.
But that's who we think's will win.
We got to flip a coin on a couple of these.
Yeah, we'll talk
wink,
about it.
Wink,
wink. They did too. Don't worry, they did also. We do have a bet going with Scott and Turtle this year once again. I'm not sure what the punishment's going to be, but we'll figure that out. Let's go into two words. Oh, patrolling. You got patrolling real fast,
We
right?
got some patrolling for you. Do we got
Cover
some
your
music?
ears.
BSS Carolinas presents Pod Trolling, where we highlight the troll athletes of the week. Patrolling the websites just for you, the clown on your favorite athletes.
Who you got?
We going LeBron James. During the San Antonio Golden State game Sunday night, he tweets out, "Hey, Melissa McCarthy and someone else is looking real good at the MTV Awards." Like, LeBron, really? We know you're watching the Warriors-Spurs game. Why are you even trying to front like you're not paying attention to the Warriors-Spurs game? And then earlier on Wednesday, Instagram star Rachel Bush screenshots a DM message that she got from LeBron James asking her if she wants to hook up. LeBron, really? Really, LeBron? No, you didn't. You know it goes down in the DM. Guys, it goes down in the DM. You got to stay out of DMs.
Dude, come on, Bron.
Bron.
The playoffs are starting. You getting, dude.
It goes down in the DM. It's going down. And then a couple hours ago on Instagram, Von Miller, he's still yucking it up. Cam Newton, posted a picture of himself playing water polo. Von Miller inserted himself, smacking the water polo ball out of Cam's hands. How about some, water polo sack. That Von Miller, we got you, buddy. We will see Denver again. We got you, buddy.
If you haven't seen these, this will be on our Twitter, BSS Carolinas, and our Facebook page. So check these out if you haven't, because that is hilarious. Do you guys have any other ones?
That's it for me.
That's it for you. I don't have any this week because he had all the patrolling ones. So I'll have some next week on the show. Let's go into 2 words.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya.
All right, 2 words. Kobe's last game.
I can't believe it. I know that's 3 words. I can't believe it, man.
Thank you. Just thank you. Kobe means a lot. Warriors breaking the 72-game record.
Unbelievable. I know that's 1 word, but 2 syllables, but unbelievable. I thought the 72-10 would stand the test of time.
Yeah. I thought it was like a 56-game hitting streak. I didn't think it would happen again.
It only took 20 years.
Yeah. Best season ever. I know it's 3, but 2015-2016 NBA regular season. What's 2 words you always remember about this season?
Dub Nation. No, Steph Curry. Steph Curry. That's all you heard. Steph Curry for 3. Steph Curry for 3. Steph Curry for 3. Steph Curry for 3.
Actually, you know what this season reminds me? Future stars or future Hall of Famers have really stepped up this season. Westbrook has started to be, all right, I'm that guy. Steph Curry, point guards. There you go. Point guards are back.
That's a good one. They're definitely dominating the league right now.
Barbershop Next Cut comes out this weekend.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for it to be downloadable. Nah, I might go check it
out. What do I go with this one? I'm trying to think. Yeah, DVD. DVD.
Ice Cube.
And Common. But yeah, DVD. Definitely a DVD.
Didn't Common and Ice Cube have a rap beef back in the day?
I thought they did, but they actually have a song out now. I'll have to download it. So
wow, how things have turned around. The mad circle is not so mad no
That's
more.
right. Let's go Bon Voyage.
I would say Bon Voyage.
right, we're going to say bon voyage to this week's episodes of BSS Carolinas. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, check us out on our webpage. Catch all the episodes on iTunes, on iHeartRadio, on Spreaker.com. We are always able to be found. And if you're ever in the Charlotte area and you want to stop in and be a guest host on the show, please hit us up.
Let us know.
Tweet
us at BSS Carolinas.
We are happy to have you. And we'll let y'all get a chance to call in next week when we do the show at the regular time.
That's right. We'll tweet and we'll post a number you can call and join us on the show. You got any more bon voyages?
That's it for me.
For me, I got Kyle Schwarber of the Cubs tore his ACL on a collision with Dexter Valor outfield. He's out for the season. He was on my fantasy team.
Ouch.
So double ouch. But, yeah, I hate to see somebody get hurt so early in the season or at all. Former Jets left tackle DeBrickashaw Ferguson retires at age 32. Big loss for NFL and for the Jets.
And the Jets traded for Ryan Clady, so they amended that. So good move, Jets.
Tigers put catcher James McCann on the disabled list. And second-year Bills players A.J. Tarpley retires from the NFL.
Man.
One season, he's done already.
People are realizing that their head trauma is serious, man.
And last but not least, I want to say goodbye to 5 years of marriage. Welcome to 6. Happy anniversary to my lovely wife.
Oh,
and
isn't that nice?
Dude, I guess get it off right,
I feel you, man.
So 6
Congratulations,
years, man.
Mrs. Summit.
Thank you. I'll tell her that. So you got anything else?
As always, sports is life.
And you can catch us everywhere, and please do, including breakdownsportshow.com.
Side piece.
Catch us later.
We used to yell and cuss, we used to cock and bust. Now look at us, we done turned to ashes and dust to dust. I should've turned the cuz and returned the love. I should've passed the bud to all the bloods and leave them slugs with the pigs in the mud. Who the fuck turned Tupac into a thug? All I used to get was a pound and a hug. I remember when we used to hate them drugs. Now we can't rap without being fucked up.